So this is an interesting one. I haven't seen the new map yet either. Oopsies, I've put the wrong names in, but Dapper has joined Poo Patrol. Meanwhile, Siki, very close camera settings. Over there on Erase. Dapper is US West, and we already have a kickoff going over to Dapper. Siki is playing quite defensively right now. Both teams, both players, might have a few issues with the new map. Not exactly knowing where it is. Big pinch coming out from Siki. Again, Siki from Corvidae, the number 3 or 4 team. I think number 4 right now in OCE. But climbing heavily off the back of Siki, who is a very fantastic player. Siki probably just needs to get used to the ping and warming up. Dapper is on 16 ping. Hard to defend that flick, but really nicely done by Dapper there to go over the top of them. Kickoff going the way of Dapper, but it does end up getting into Siki's possession. Siki having boost and the ball. We have some shadowing coming out from Dapper. Looking to prevent it. A good play by Siki, but not getting as strong of a flick as he wanted. Nice delay on that forward flick. Yeah, it might be default camera settings for Siki. It does seem a little bit further away than default though. Definitely seems further away. Oh, and Dapper bringing it underneath him. Again, a little hard to react to on that higher ping, but well played. First game is a warm-up. Yeah, Dapper has been just coming out of some 1v1s ranked. Come play this. And again, a kickoff goal for Dapper. Right now, Siki 3 goals behind. Needing to make the comeback, but there's 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go, so anything can happen. I mean, they've both got similar cameras. Dapper's slightly further away from his car than Siki. So Dapper definitely doesn't have the same camera settings. Oh, good defense from Dapper. He was a little bit further out from his net than I would have expected, but he still managed to be quick enough to save it. Delayed flick coming out, and that is enough to throw Siki off. Very some interesting play, but Dapper running away with this one at the moment. But Siki's going to need to make some change-ups in his play. In particular, Siki might not be used to playing on US West. Good flick by Dapper, hits that corner post and goes the other way, and it's going to give Siki the opportunity for an attack. Going for a bit of a fluff on that one as he rolls underneath the ball. So Dapper, again, he is a top 1v1 player in the world. Siki plays on US West heaps, that's good to hear. He hasn't warmed up though, he was playing Insurgency before I asked him to come play. Yeah, this is his first game. Siki just needs to figure out what he's doing to try and beat Dapper, especially on high ping. Siki just running off a boost there and leaving himself out of the play. Yeah, I guess he knew that Dapper was able to get a shot on net before he could get back, but it's still a bit of a misplay by him. Should have at least tried something, at least to force Dapper to get the goal quickly, instead of waiting on it. Siki, a bit of a fluff on the wall there. Again, possibly not used to the game at the moment, still needs his warm-up, but ends up touching it out to Dapper. Daze versus Siki. Nah, Daze is terrible at 1v1s, probably. He actually has some very good 1v1 skills in 3, so I'd actually assume he'd be okay at it. But mostly we already get to see a lot of OCE versus OCE Rocket League already. Dapper, good use of boost, not using it all, and keeping control of the ball. A few touches there. Siki has the opportunity, but again, he's not able to keep control of the ball, not able to get that second touch, which would have been enough to continue and get that goal. Alright, again, Dappur 8-0 right now. It's looking very... Turbo Pulsar is talking to me, not realizing that I was talking about the OCE player Siki instead of EU player Siki. He couldn't play. Siki expecting that shot to be on net. What a save by Siki, and he's going to get that out. Well played by him. On high ping again. You don't like the new map? Yeah, it's an interesting one. I haven't seen it yet. So this is an interesting kickoff because they're both flat. Dappur going well to the side of that ball and ends up getting slightly beaten by Siki, but not enough to score a goal. Yeah, Turbo has been baited hard. And Siki gets his first goal on the board with a 50-50 in the corner. He needed to make an aggressive play, normally not the best choice. Actually, it wasn't a 50-50. Just outplaying Dappur over the top. Stream is looking pixelated. Let me see what's going on. Might need to reset the stream afterwards. That is a goal though, coming out for Dappur, just as I check out what the stream looks like. Might just have the settings on a little bit too low right now. Alright, it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Might have to just deal with it for now and hope that I can change it between streams. Between games, I should say. So, doesn't matter, Dappur gets away handily with this one, but it does seem that Siki playing a little bit better by the end. It's way too distracting. It's low bitrate. Yeah, the bitrate's a bit low. I need to up the bitrate because I was using a low bitrate to do VOD reviews because it wasn't as important. Going to quickly change the match settings over to Manfield, I guess. And team settings to Siki versus Dappur. Yeah, we put it over to Manfield. These two players are going to be more used to playing on this one. Dappur joining the Dappur team. I half expected Siki to join Dappur and Dappur to join Siki. So Dappur is one game up in this series, in this best of 5. Already getting the pressure on him, but Siki is waiting for this clear. He's going to give Dappur the opportunity, but Dappur ends up hitting it away from himself. Goes to the demo, not able to get it. Going to put pressure on his net, and Dappur deals with that quite well. Getting the clear over the side, just far enough away from Siki for him to not follow up, but a great shot into the top left corner, and Siki takes the lead. Dappur has the kickoff and a shot on net, but what a save by Siki, just getting to it at the last second. It was very close, as it could have gone into that top corner of the net. Siki is going to back off, let Dappur have control of this ball once again. Looks like Siki is developing a bit of a defensive style here. and letting Dapper get most of the play, and sometimes you need to do that on high ping. It's very hard to challenge and aggress on a player who has the ball at high ping because stuff like that happens, where they're able to get the ball above you without you being able to intercept it, and that is going to lead to the 1 goal for Dapper. 1 apiece in this series. Hey Arcus, nice to have you here. How's it going? Reached 202 followers today. I guess I missed a couple of followers, not really sure why they're coming in, but another goal coming from Dapper. Just getting it over Siki one more time, so that's 2 goals in that corner for Dapper. He's able to get it pop over Siki, and Siki is unable to react again on that higher ping. He's on 170, which is pretty good. Dap God on cruise control. Yeah, just getting a few nice touches. Again, he does have the advantage of ping right now. I'll ask at the end of this series if Dapper would be wanting to do one on OCE. See how that goes. I have a feeling most NA and EU players are not used to playing on high ping, so it's an extra disadvantage to them, because at least OCE players who play on US West are used to it and know how to play on that higher ping. Does Siki have NBN? I think he does, yeah. He's very close to the exchange too. Good challenge by Siki, not preventing Dapper from getting that forward play. Dapper probably could have done whatever he wanted. A mistouch by Dapper, but then Siki putting that over to the side, and that is a goal. An opportunity left unused. But right now, Siki is making the change up. He's played more aggressive, and he's kept Dapper in his half the entire time, making it a 2-piece series and a great change up. Siki is being really strong in this last few seconds of play, last minute of play. Again by Siki, getting that kickoff goal. Dapper not respecting it here. Who saw that Siki was going for ball, but still went for boost. Still went for boost. Yeah, there's also some TBG fiber. Oh, and that is a miss by Dapper. That is going to be a free net for Siki. There's a few little tricks in the midfield. Almost messing it up just a little bit, but that is going to put, again, tied game for this series. Siki 3 to Dapper's 3. Oh, almost a kickoff goal, just going off to the side. Dapper is going to take boost, so now Siki has very little, if any at all. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have any boost whatsoever. They throttle it to 40 up. Yeah, it's not a true 100 connection. Siki again not having enough boost to make that save. He gets very close, but it is going to go slightly in front of him and over the top. Siki wins the kickoff, but he's not going to win the boost, so in the end that is a kickoff loss to him. Dapper putting the pressure on Siki early to make the clear and the save. Oh, a bad touch coming from Dapper out from the side, giving Siki the opportunity. He's going to take it, and Dapper with the excellent save coming out. We're now going to have some forward pressure. Siki missing that one shot open for Dapper, who doesn't get the strongest hit. It goes over to the side, so now Siki again with the possession. Well intercepted by Dapper, and he misses once more. Dapper is not going to be happy with that one. It's a couple of times this game that Dapper has missed shots, but Siki has missed a couple too. Siki, noticing he has time, goes for the boost. A flick up does catch Dapper off by surprise by a little bit, but he gets up the challenge, and that is another open net. This time he does put it on, and Siki is not there with the opportunity to get to goal. Surprised that Dapper is not looking behind him here though. As he gets that shot on, it wasn't the fastest shot, and there was a chance for Siki to be able to put something in if he was quick enough. Well played by Dapper to put it in his own half, allow himself time to get boost and the ball. Now it is a shot opportunity for Dapper. Siki just hesitant there. Again, probably because of that higher ping. And just slows himself ever so slightly before Dapper gets the touch to wait on reaction, and then by the time that he sees the hit, it's too late to actually save it. Siki not the best shot on goal there. Needed to go into the top corner. And it's going to give Dappur the ball, who has the opportunity to take it over. Close shadowing coming out from Siki. Siki finding himself out of position 50% of the time. Yeah, he's trying to change things up a little bit. Trying to deal with the high ping as well, and the demo coming out from Dappur on his way past. Smart move by him. Siki not getting the challenge. And that is Dappur taking this away. No chance for Siki to make the comeback. Dappur is going to be 2-0 in the lead. And I might put a shout out up here so that we can see just some text. So Dappur is 2, Siki is 0 at the moment. Put this somewhere. I don't even know where that text went. So let me Dappur 2, Siki 0. Bam. We'll just move that over here underneath this so that people can see we're going into the third game, it seems. Just going to quickly check if Dappur would like to do one on OCE. See how that goes on the other end. Alright, have a good one, Agarius. Yeah, you can't predict those touches as they're coming out, as Daze says. Okay, we're going to quickly try one on OCE, which means we need to remake and see how this goes. It might be a very different series on Oceania. Dappur should have a very similar ping to what Siki had. It should be around 170, 180, and meanwhile Siki from Sydney on NBN, so he's on fiber connection, should be very close to 0. So it's going to be a complete switch around of the pings. And yet Dappur 170, so still quite decent for him. And we'll see if Dappur wins this one on OCE. He's obviously deserved champion, but Dappur is the #1 player in the world. So Dappur #1 in the world. Siki is the #1 in OCE as of late, and what a dribble from Dappur, just changing the direction twice. So Siki looking to go one direction to follow that ball, but Dappur very quickly moving it around the other way. So already Dappur showing a little bit of style and convincingness, or convincing play over on the OCE server. So Siki needs to quickly bring this back. Dappur here in the defensive situation. Extra touch coming out from Siki, almost gets him, but Dappur is going to defend that and get a quick turnaround on that one. Very quick play coming out from Dappur, and Dappur is one of the fastest players in the world. Dappur was shocked that Siki had 8 ping. Siki actually sometimes goes down to 4, and a kickoff goal from Dappur. Siki not used to this low ping, obviously. Hello again, Wrong Way Woody, bringing out more hey guys into the chat. But Siki right now, he's in trouble. Dappur is 3-0 in the lead. Siki's going to get the first one. Dappur trying to style a little bit with his air dribble, but beaten easily by Siki, who is on low ping and can read it quite well. So yeah, 4 ping here. It goes up to 8 during play, but back down to 4 on the menu. If you haven't noticed, your ping actually goes down. Oh, and Siki, he just needed to be on the ground there. That was very easily defendable, but because he went along the wall, he made it hard for himself and ends up flopping just a little bit. But yeah, if you're on the menu, your ping goes lower than when you're in actual play. By menu, I mean, you know, between goals. Siki jumping quite early for that, expecting the flick. Dappur almost gets it underneath him. But Dapper now on the high ping can't quite react as well to Siki jumping, not knowing that he jumped until almost a fifth of a second later. Dapper taking control of the ball. I want to see what he's able to do with it. Ends up just letting it for Siki, drawing him into that field. But at the moment, Dapper has all the time in the world. He doesn't need to make too many plays. Hey, B-Bears. Good to have you in my chat for once. B-Bears, so everyone knowing, is going to be the next power ranker for OCE. Meanwhile, Corvidae Siki gets it past Dapper in that circumstance. Just again, Dapper doing the reverse that Siki did, or the same thing that Siki did, just hesitating a little bit as he waited for the shot, which prevented him to get across, and that's because of the high ping. And again, Siki bringing this back. High ping, showing it back. Like the idea for this. Yeah, I want to do a lot more of OCE versus the world. 1v1s, 2v2s, and some 3v3s if we can. See if we can get some top teams against top teams from other regions. Oh, and Siki ties up the series. A quick kickoff goal. And Dapper could have put something on the ball there. I'm currently doing the power rankings, Woody, just as a guest while we convince B-Bears to take over. Mostly because I don't have the time or the gumption really at the moment to commit myself to doing power rankings every week, because it's a lot of time and I want to focus more on this kind of stuff. But thanks for the follow, B-Bears. Very, very thankful of that. Siki putting it against the backboard, so solid defense from him, and it's a tied game halfway through this match. Already, Dapper getting the 50-50, but Siki doesn't have enough boost to take it, so he's going to run over for boost. But Dapper come back with the ball. Almost getting it past him, very, very close, shadowing by Siki, and Siki's going to go grab the boost to force Dapper to back off. Dapper, very smart positioning by him, getting some solid spacing, making sure that he's always in a position in that shadowing area to be just far enough to react to anything. I'm a busy man, even before some of the stuff that I'm hoping to be doing in the near future. To be doing power rankings all the time, and Siki putting the shot on, but it is a slow one. Ready for Dapper to get control of it. Dapper's really good at putting this on the roof and getting control of it and putting it behind. Siki gets beaten, but it does just hit that side post. Dapper coming in quickly, upping the aggression now. Something that's been working for Siki on that high ping, so it might be working well for Dapper. Again, Siki getting that flick up and caking Dapper, well, forcing Dapper to make a play, and that is going to hit the roof and go into the goal. That is a bit of an unfortunate one. You don't have to write. I'm okay with writing, B-Bears. Everyone can write without you. My stream isn't that bad. That's so mean, B-Bears. So mean. I don't know why my the follower notifications are coming up, but there's no sound for some reason. That's why I've been missing them. But thanks for the follow, B-Bears. D-Dares. Dapper putting a shot in the open net, tying up the game 5 apiece. But right now Siki's on his last life. He's got an opportunity right now to get the open net, and he does manage to do so. So taking that 6-5. And this is a much closer game on OCE. Dapper, again, a top player. So, solid work by him to do so well on OCE and proving why he is the number 1v1 player on the leaderboards right now. And that is an open net. Siki opting to go for a challenge instead of a shadow, and probably the right play, but leaving the net open. Just a few mistakes coming out from Siki, a few small mechanical misplays that aren't coming out from Dapper, making the big difference in this series, because Siki does seem to have the mid-play dominant with that low ping, and Dapper again getting this in the top right hand corner. My mum doesn't check my write-ups anymore. Wrong way, Woody. He needs to learn how to write. Dapper putting that shot a little bit wide this time. Not common to see him, and Siki is going to get the counter-attack goal because of a Dapper running across for a boost. Not expecting Siki once again to hit that open net. So again, tied series 7 apiece. Basically, next goal wins right here. Possibly going into overtime. A few kickoff goals coming out. Dapper with the boost steal. That might be enough to get the goal. And that is going to be the last second goal. Dapper taking this 8-7. Siki's going to need to get a kickoff goal here. Not sure if he's going to be able to do it, but 4 seconds left. And Dapper, oh, Siki with the opportunity. He only needs to put that on, and he does get it, tying up the game. 8 apiece with 1 second left to go. This is exactly what he needed to do, and we might have ourselves a series. I'm hoping Siki can bring this back so we have another game. Right now, 8 apiece. And Dapper taking advantage of this winning kickoff right here. Both of them have boost, and Dapper is going to take out the series with another excellent goal every time Dapper is getting this ball and just doing a delayed flick just high enough to beat out Siki, but not too high to hit the crossbar. So well played by Dapper.